Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Scenes Memories of a Starry Sky. My name is MS Punk1, and in last video we had a drinking party or so with when rather it was a celebration party with Shunyu. We celebrated that our job were done. But she immediately, more or less, gave us another one. Wanted help with another thing. To find a couple of cups, sake cups, that had disappeared somewhere. And yeah, let's see where things go from here. Eventually, I eventually transitioned her. Transitioned her to lie back on the tatami and cleaned up the remnants of our drinking party. Yeah, she was drunk. Shinji eventually woke up half an hour later. As an aside, Shinji claimed she didn't remember anything of what she had said while drunk. Now I think about it, since it was this close, I could probably have just ended the last video right here or so instead. It's past noon time on Saturday. We all meet up to do work on the estate. A work party consisted of Shihaya and Hinata, as well as Misora and Aino.
レトロ家屋超ラブチだよ。ラブチなの？
Is it something you aren't obsessed with or obsessed with? And lastly, I was the fifth member. No, wait, I forgot about someone. Yeah, but the question is if she's actually gonna help or just watch me. As soon as I was staring at us through the hedges, it appeared she was back to monitoring me again. We urged her to come inside the house, but she stubbornly refused and stood her ground. How are you gonna monitor me if you can't see me? I couldn't just leave her alone, so I made a mental note to check on her later. It did worry me that Asusa occasionally glared at Shihaya from time to time. Yeah, it is. Didn't ask them to come. Both of them are out on job today. It could be awfully perspective sometimes. Sugendo hasn't taken on the job officially yet, and I'm paying you two out of my own pocket.
バイト代ってハピコでしょ。少なくない？
Guess that's not enough, huh?
十分すぎます。
Yeah, thanks for that.
純也さんのお手伝いができるなら、むしろこちらからお支払いしたいくらいです。
Eh? I know you're so kind. Hadn't offered them happy go ice cream because I was broke or anything, but I needed to be more mindful going forward. So a high school girl didn't have to worry about my financial situation. Even if I did, it's not like I have any acquaintances in common with Shihaya or Hinata.
知らない人呼ばれても困るかな。この方が気楽でいいじゃない。その通りです、千早様。力仕事は純也さんに任せればいいわけですし。
I would have preferred to avoid that. Well, it's fine. Let's divide up the work. The mood shifted when I looked at everyone present, and assigned them with a specific task. First, I had to make it clear that the work had to be done before the day was through. We have three big tasks today. One does the tap water. One, does the tap water run like it's supposed to? Two, do the light turn on? And lastly, can we lock all the doors and windows?
水道って蛇口回して水が出れば OK ってこと？それ簡単さ。私と愛のでやるよ。
Please do. It might be a good idea for me to check the lights, since there's a chance it could short circuit.
じゃあ、私とひなたは戸締まり確認ね。一個ずつ確認するのは時間がかかりそうですね。
I'll lend you a hand when I'm done.
当然です。
Hey!
よろしくね、純也。
Alright, we were off to an excellent start. Now that the jobs were cleanly divided up, shouldn't be clearly. Now to deal with Azusa. Looked at Azusa, who was staring through the gateway. It is Shihaya's home, but since she's following me. I try asking her one more time to come inside. I started to walk over when Shihaya raised her hand at me.
待って、純也。
Eh?
私が話してもいい？
Saya was worried about her and she probably thought this would be a good opportunity to touch base with Azusa. Well, sure, go for it. I opened the gate and followed after Shaya as she made her way towards Azusa. It may have been better if Shaya went on her own, but I feel awful putting all the pressure on her.
こんにちは。今からみんなでこの家の点検をするの。知ってる。大きな家だから人手が足りないの。よかったら手伝ってくれない？私関係ないし。そう？あなたは純也を監視してるのでしょ？そうだけど。一緒に来ないと続けられないよ、見張り。
Azusa glanced over at me.
そうだけど。でしょ？だから一緒にやりましょう。
Azusa glanced over at me again. No, that's not right at all. Azusa wasn't looking at me. She was sneaking glances past the hedges towards the old estate. Oh, are you interested in old buildings or something? Nailed it. As you see, it's just like shouldn't you? Although she refused to smile, I could easily read her facial expressions.
純也、どうしてわかったの？何も言ってないし。
You've been looking at the house for a while, and your eyes are particularly sparkling. Practically sparkling. Sparkling. Azusa quickly spun around and turned her back to me. The way she moved was adorable, almost like a small animal. Blushing all the way up to her ears. They may make for a very perceptive argument. Persuasive. Shaya approached Azusa and softly placed both hands on her shoulders.
生垣越しだとよく見えなかったでしょ？ね。
Classy would look like a stalker. Or burglar. She gave those same shoulders a nudge towards the gate. Azusa took several steps and eventually passed through the gate. Azusa stood in the yard, her mouth slightly agape, as she gazed vacantly at the building.
私のおじいさまとおばあさまが住んでいた家なの。
Usual wariness in Azusa's voice slowly began to fade. It appeared the exterior of her older estate had piqued her interest. If I acted now, I might be able to learn more about Azusa. Azusa, would you help us, please?
中も素敵なの。一緒に回ってみない？
Yeah, she wants to, but at the same time she doesn't. Azusa looked conflicted. Her desire to see the inside of the house and her refusal to being friendly with me were clearly at odds. Normally she would mull it over and stand her ground. But she wanted to have fun with us, didn't she? Azusa was torn by the things she wanted to do because of her distrust in me. It would be a bit underhanded, but if all she needed was a nudge in the right direction. If there was anyone I could rely on here, it would be the demon on... What? It would be the demon of sheer community powers. A trendy girl, Misora. Misora... I put every ounce of strength in giving Misora a look.
そういうことね。それラブチじゃん。オッケー。
The look I given her and instantly understood my intent. It was decided in the making, but being on the same wavelength as my sibling certainly came in handy in times like these. My sister quietly snuck up behind conflicted Azusa.
じゃあ、アズーンは私たちと一緒にやろうね。
Azusa was floored when Misora swooped in and coiled her fingers around her arm.
アズーンのサイズラブチだ。さあ、行こう。
It sort of wrapped her arm around Azusa's and guided her towards the way.
引っ張んな。あとその呼び方やめてってば。私まだ手伝うって決めてないし。大丈夫大丈夫。きっと楽しいよ。アイノもそっち持って。
Azusa continued to struggle when Aino hugged Azusa's other arm with both hands.
純也さんにご迷惑をかけるのは私許しませんから。迷惑かけられてるのはこっちでしょ。怒った顔もラブチだよ。
Azusa eventually entered the estate, but only after literally being dragged inside. Good job, Misora.
大丈夫ですか？
Anata appeared to vary as she watched the scene from the sidelines. Azusa snapped and put up a struggle when Misora grabbed her, like putting Shihaya in danger. That's likely how she saw it anyway. You'll be fine. The Sora is a pro when it comes to making friends. She would force someone to tag along if they were truly opposed. Yes, she wouldn't.
しばらくあの子のことはイソラちゃんたちに任せましょう。わかりました。
Shaya's words were absolute in Hinata's mind, who readily agreed with the sentiment. Alright, why don't we get to work? Because you're here. Call it karma.
そうだ、あの子も連れて行ってもいい？ウサギ。もちろんです。ウサギさん、一緒に戸締まり見に行こう。私が連れてってあげるから。多分こんな感じだったはず。覚えてないけどね。ぬいぐるみと話す千早様、可愛すぎて鼻血出そう。
You're in love with her, aren't you?
何か言った？いいえ。さあ参りましょう。
Looks like there's no point changing out the light bolts in here. I emulated Jin's workflow by jotting down check wiring on my notepad. The work itself would come another day though. And again, this was the only troublesome spot I ran into on the first floor. The building itself had aged relatively well and was properly maintained while in use. If this is as bad as it gets, then I think I can handle this job on my own without Dad or Jean. Yeah, she likes it.
なんだけどさ、出ないよね。幽霊ですか？幽霊も怖いけど、黒くてカサカサ動くやつ。ゴキブリですか？やめて！その4文字を口にしないで。空き家には餌がないので住み着かないのでは？そうよね。ですが庭の昆虫で食いつなげるかもしれませんね。やめてよ。怯える千早様、麗しい。ひなた？いつまで畳に転がってんの？だって気持ちいいんだもん。お腹眠くなっちゃったん。愛の子供は何人作る？やだ、純也さん。好きだ。見ています。お前たち遊びすぎ。やるならちゃんとやれ。まだチェック終わってないでしょ。あずんが怒った。
Oh, it's just here either. Almost done. Hey, Misora. What are you all doing? We just wanna see you scared so you can get a nosebleed.
銅像にも窓ないよね。見る必要ある？もちろんです。さあ行きましょう。さあさあさあさあ。やめて。
I have to step in if they keep that up.
ここでもないか。
I finished my task and considered helping one of the others when I spotted Shahaya loitering by the front door. Loitering? Whatever. Is something wrong?
純也、ねえ、ウサギ見なかった？一緒に歩いてたんだけど、いつの間にかいなくなってて。
You didn't have it when I saw you earlier. I was certain she was empty-handed earlier when she and Hinata were messing around.
だよね。その前にどこかに置いてきたと思うんだけど。
As long as it wasn't tossed aside, I'm sure you'll find it eventually.
そうだけど、もうひなたが脅かすから。ねえ。
Whoa. That startled me. I didn't even sense her coming. Asusa, what's up? Where are Misora and Aino? She held up her right hand without answering the question.
これ
She was holding the stuffed bunny in her hand.
2階の一番奥の部屋に落ちてた。さっき見たから、あんたと一緒に歩いてるの。
Shaya cuddled the cradled whatever, the stuffed animal. Asusa had offered her with both hands. I thought the face Shaya made when she walked around with that stuffed animal was unique. But I guess Asusa made the same face.
ありがとう。連れてきてくれて嬉しい。
When Asusa saw Shaya hug the stuffed animal tightly, she said,
それ自分の？そうだけど何？別になんでウサギなのかなって。おじいさまがプレゼントしてくださったものなの。すごく小さな頃だけど。
Shaya squatted down in place and set the stuffed animal on the floor. She and the bunny were at equal eye level.
ここで過ごしていた時、いつも一緒だったの。追いかけっこしたり、ご飯を食べたり、背比べしたりね。
Well, those all sound difficult to pull off together with a stuffed animal.
ぬいぐるみじゃなくて友達です。まあ、おままごとよね。ひなたと出会うより前は友達がいなかったから。
Shaya stood up and this time pointed the stuffed animal at Asusa.
私は好きよ、ウサギ。あなたは？
Asusa briefly turned her attention towards the rabbit.
別に昔は嫌いだったけど、今はどうでもいい。
Asusa apparently hated bunnies in the past. Wonder what happened to Asusa to make her feel that way.
ねえ、あずさって呼んでもいい？
Oh, Shaya made an abrupt move. She probably hadn't realized how drastic of a move she had just made. The way she could skip steps and delve into the heart of the matter seemed to stem from her high-class upbringing. How should I put this? The way she phrased things was a tad poor, but Shaya was confident she wouldn't be turned away. She was, of course, open-minded enough to realize when something was out of her control. It was the sort of reaction you would expect from being spoken to that way. Since she didn't immediately reject Shaya's suggestion, Asusa really may just be overly wary of me. Asusa hesitated and let her eyes wander a bit when...
いいけど。 る？明日は私と一緒にやらない？この家のこともっと知ってもらえたらなって。
After faltering for a bit, Azusa spoke with her head hung. Shaya was being just as pushy as Shunyu today. Jag tror jag fart den.
ごめんください。
The door flew open and Shunyu's lively voice boomed from the entryway. Was this a case of Speak of a Devil?
純也、千早、今日は呼んでくれてありがとね。
Did we? As if our yelling wasn't enough, Shunyu literally greeted us with an open arms when her eyes landed on Azusa. Azusa seemed fairly surprised to see Shunyu. After sliding on her shoes, which were lined up on the door floor near the entryway, Azusa tried to slip by Shunyu and make a quick escape. When we crossed paths, Shunyu grabbed Azusa's wrist. Shunyu turned Azusa to face her with a hard tug. It happened so suddenly that Azusa did so without resistance.
この前のこと、謝りたいと思ってたのよ。
Despite how anxious Azusa looked, Shunyu hardened her stare and continued to speak.
うち、友達がよりよく荒れるように協力することが大事だと思ってたのよ。でも、人によってはそれが重荷になること教えてもらったです。純也に。
Shunyu glanced at me bashfully.
あずさのこと何も知らないのに偉そうなことを言って追い詰めてしまったこと反省してるよ。違う。許してほしいです。うちあずさと友達になりたいです。やめてよ。違う。私は別に。うちのこと嫌いになっただろうけど、どうかやめてってば。
Everyone fell silent when Azusa's voice echoed in the entryway.
言われた時はムムってなったけど、あんたの言ったことは別に間違ってなかった。でもだからって私がどうするかは私の勝手だから。だからあんたについて怒ったりとか気だったりとかはしてない。どうでもいい。でもあの時声をかけたら走って行っちゃったです。あれは
Azusa's enthusiasm quickly faded and she averted her gaze. Eventually, Azusa awkwardly spoke up in no more than a whisper.
バイト。
Eh?
6時からバイトなの。遅番の。
当はもっと早く帰るつもりだったけど、したかったから。お参り。返事しなかったのはごめんだけど、こっちもギリギリだった
うちが言い過ぎたからじゃなかった。
さっきからそう言ってるし。
Junior sighed in relief and held a hand out to Azusa.
なら握手です。
Azusa still had a iffy look on her face, but placed her hand in Junior's.
仲直りね。事情はよくわからないけど、よかったわ。そうよね。千早はわからないよね。いいのよ、気にしなくて。
All the same, Azusa had a job. Had a job? That had to mean she was a high school student, right? I was fairly certain middle schoolers weren't allowed to work part-time. What did she do for work? It didn't seem like she was in the service industry. Wait, did that mean... Was that why you ran out of Stringendo to get to work?
そうだけど、あんたの家、バイト先近いから時間調整にちょうどいいの。
Oh, now it made sense. Was that really the reason? I'm glad to know it's not because you hate me.
あんたは嫌い。高谷になろうとしてるから。だから監視は続ける。
Azusa.
明日も来るから。
Azusa already knew that everyone was going to be here again tomorrow. Which meant...
待ってるからね。また明日です。あれ、アズーン帰っちゃったの
Just as my front door closed, Misora and Aino walked in with Hinata tolling close behind, trailing. She said she'd be back tomorrow. Aren't you glad she knew?
はいです。ほっとしたよ。って、チュンチュンじゃん。今来たんだ。こんにちは、チュンユーさん。こんにちはだよ、二人とも。遅くなってごめんね。今からちゃんとお手伝いするよ。アズーンの代わりによろしく。
Junior fit in better than I expected. This had to be thanks to Misora's powers. No, maybe Junior's own powers came to play. Was it really okay to give her the nickname Chun Chun? Wow.
チュンユーさん、あずささんと何かあったんですか？いえ、今純也さんが良かったなって。
Oh, don't worry about it. We had a small disagreement, but it's already been resolved.
そうですか。
Anna glanced between Shunyu and me, looking worried. Hmm? I was surprised by the rather sudden suggestion, but
いいじゃん、それラブチ。賛成です。この家をたっぷり堪能したいよ。
oh, they were hooked.
じゃあみんなでお昼ご飯も食べよっか。あ、じゃあ私純也さんのじゃなくて皆さんのお昼ご飯作ります。
I know plans to feast to hype herself up with that said.
いいでしょ純也。
I don't really mind. I have no reason to refuse.
やったー。
Just aren't we getting ahead of ourselves? We haven't even finished today's work yet.
ああ。
I hope so. Let's wrap all this up.
純にラブチじゃない。
It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so maybe we could eat lunch outside.
わーい、純にやっぱりラブチ。
Well, that was changed fast.
純に、おっきろー。
But that will be it for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!